Okay, today we're talking about the divisibility rules. So we're going to start with the rules that are printed on your paper.
Hi, YouTube.
A number is divisible by 2 if it is even. It is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. What I mean by that is, say for example, you have 123. If you were to add the 1 plus the 2 plus the 3, the sum is 6. 6 is divisible by 3, which means 123 is divisible by 3. Okay, so when you see that, that's what it means. You have to add all of the digits that make up the number together. If that can be divided by 3, that entire number can be divided by 3. To be divisible by 4, only the last 2 digits in your number are needing to be divisible by 4. So it could be like 250,944. Well, the last 2 digits would be 44, which is divisible by 4. So that entire number is divisible by 4. If it's divisible by 5, it's going to end in a 5 or a 0. That one we know. 6 has to be divisible by 2 and 3, not just 1. It's got to be both. If it's divisible by 9, very similar to the rules for 3. You add up the digits that make up the number. If it can be divided by 9, the whole number is divisible by 9. And we all know that a number can be divided by 10 if it ends in a 0. Okay, question?
How are we going to remember all this stuff?
It's right there on your paper. Yes.
Oh.
On number 4, by the last digits, like the last 2 digits are
Yes.
divisible by 4.
Yes.
Does it mean like the whole number or just the last 2?
Just the last 2 digits of a number. The number could be 10 digits long. It could be a 10-digit long number, but the last 2 digits have to be divisible by 4.
The last 2 digits, like if it was like 45,
Then that's not divisible by 4.
no, like 48. Would it
Yes.
have to be 48 or 4 and 8?
It would have the 2 digits make a number that's divisible by 4. So it could be like a 1 and a 6. It makes 16. That's divisible by 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Good question. Okay, let's fill in our notes for divisibility. All right, it says factors can be useful. So how are factors useful? When a number is divisible by another number, then it is also divisible by each of the factors of that number.
Factors of that number.
So when a number is divisible by another number, it's also divisible by the same factors of that number. Okay? A whole number is divisible by another when the quotient, what's a quotient? Answer to a division problem. So a whole number is divisible by another when the quotient is a whole number and the remainder is 0. So if I'm dividing, divisibility rules help you with dividing as well, because if I'm dividing, if I'm dividing and the quotient is a whole number with a remainder of 0, then I know that the whole number is divisible by another. Okay? Now, looking at my examples down here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that we can see a little better on the board. Okay. Is 45 divisible by 5?
Yes.
Why? Oh, thank you for raising your hand. Avery. Avery in the back, sorry.
The last digit ends in 5.
The last digit ends in 5. Okay, the next one below, is 42 divisible by 6? The rule says if the number is both divisible by 2 and 3, it is divisible by 6. So is 42 divisible by 6?
Yes.
Okay, Emerson, why?
Because if you add those two together,
If you add those two together, it makes 6.
Because, I mean, if you do multiplication, because like 42 times 6 is 7. So it should
Okay,
be
but
yes.
so if you add 4 and 2 together, it makes 6, and 6 is divisible by 3. So it's divisible by 3 for sure. It's also even, so it's also divisible by 2. So yes, because it is divisible by 2 and 3. Okay. Is 39 divisible by 2? Chris?
Because it's
No, because it is not an even number. Could I divide 39 by 2?
yeah,
You can divide any number by 2, but it's not going to be evenly.
you'll get a remainder.
Exactly. You cannot have a remainder. So you know it's divisible by a number if it doesn't have a remainder. Okay, is 27 divisible by 3, everybody?
Yes.
Why? Cruz?
Because the sum of them equals 3, and that's divisible by 3.
Yes, because 2 plus 7 equals 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. And is 144 divisible by 4?
yes.
Yes, because 44 is divisible by 4. This is what Susie was asking earlier. She said, is it the last 2 digits? No, it's not necessarily that the last 2 digits are each divisible by 4. It's the last 2 digits combined make a number that is divisible by 4. So it's not 4 and 4. We're looking at that as like 44 can be evenly divided by 4. Okay, I want you and your table to answer the 3. Oh, we don't have any 3 questions. Okay, sweet. So what we're going to do today is you are about to open up your Chromebooks. Not yet, don't move. Don't touch your Chromebook yet. Hang on. You are going to be going into Google Classroom for math, and I have a digital task card activity. I am going to assign you a partner today. You are going to work with that partner to complete the digital task cards together. I don't mind if you work around the room, but you are not moving any pillows. You are not moving things around. You can sit on the carpet. You can sit wherever you want to work. If you're not sitting at a desk, you're going to need a clipboard, okay?